Hey, what's up guys? Brand new FIFA adventure. FIFA 18, we're going to do Cologne. The Bundesliga team, they're struggling right now. I think I've lost the first 5 games. Don't quote me on that, I'm not a huge Bundesliga fan, but yeah, this was what was winning the vote at the time. Just going to set it up here quickly, we're going to go professional. If you guys think I'm ready to up the difficulty, let me know and we will. First game's pre-season, European International Cup I think it is, against Crystal Palace. So yeah, basically I don't know a lot about Cologne. I watch everything going on football basically. What I do know is through Lucas Podolski. Obviously that's his club. This is not really a spoiler, but I am going to try and bring back Lucas Podolski to the club if we can. I just think that'd be really sweet. And that goal there from HECTOR, great player. Really underrated. I think he's a CDM now. He was a left back, I believe, last season. And last FIFA he was a left back in my team. So, if you didn't follow the Torino season, we basically try to keep it as realistic as possible. Now, I haven't had a great deal of time to research everything, but basically what I've seen of Cologne, they do a lot of their business within the Bundesliga. So, I've got a couple of players we're scouting at the moment. Firstly, if you haven't played the game, signing a player is a lot more long-winded than it was before. So I don't know how I'm going to show you that. I think I'm going to show you the contract signing part, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to use pre-season to really work out who's going to be my starting 11. I've already eyed up a replacement for Lehman, I think it is, midfielder, who's aging quite a bit, so I'm expecting his stamina to drop. And we've got a right back that's showing potential, so I'm going to bring in a more experienced right back just for a year or two, give us a bit of cover, a bit of depth, and help us really progress down with the youth players. And nice bit of passing there. Before we do go any further, if I am saying names wrong, please let me know. As I said, not a huge Bundesliga knowledge base, and just looking at some of these names, like, I'm gonna need a fucking German lesson by the looks of it. But sort of realizing quite quickly that this Cordoba, I believe is how you say it. This guy here, the striker, he's gonna be our main player. Oh, off the post. There's a couple of things I want to talk about with FIFA 18. I really like the game. FIFA 17 was the one I clocked up the most hours. And this, what you've just seen here, is one of the things I'm going to talk about. I clocked up the most hours with FIFA 17, but this game, I like it. I don't know if it's just something that's clicked with me, but it suits my playstyle really well. So yeah, you've seen both the two things I want to talk about really. Two of the three things, sorry. For on goal, he finishes Cordoba again. Great player. I really hope he gets to, I want to say high 80s, maybe a bit lower. But yeah, basically I hit the post so often. I don't know if it's just me adapting to the game, or if it's just everyone. So let me know what you've experienced with that so far, and any tips to sort of stop that. The second thing was that goal you saw. I actually felt that like our defender should have put a foot out, or could have put a foot out, but didn't. And also the goalkeeper just did fuck all really. It's quite a common thing. It happens a lot. Even for me, it happens. Do you guys think the goalkeepers need sort of a buff? I mean, they're a little overpowered in previous FIFAs, but I feel like they're really weak at certain distances on this one. And fuck's sake, that was fucking poor. And the third thing is sliding tackles. They seem a lot harder to not execute, but to actually pull off, if that makes sense. Just wide. That was poor. That was poor defending. Goalkeeper got a hand to it again. Back to the slide tackle. What I mean is when you slide and you're expecting to take that ball off them, you don't half the time. I don't know if that's just me and my sloppy defending. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And also let me know what you think of the whole game in general. Are you guys enjoying it, liking it? Maybe it's the worst one you've played. I do think that pace is going to play a big part, especially online. So what I'll be doing probably for season 2, I'm thinking of changing the formation. This one sort of works for me at the moment, but against some teams I found it's really it's not too defensive, but we are quite deep, so maybe I need to find a second formation. If you guys have any suggestions, again, let me know. Just as new to this game as you guys are, so any tips are hugely appreciated. Oh my god, we sliced that. Cordova, I was expecting that to go sort of far corner. Almost. Fucking hell. So we're playing Southampton now. I've sort of got an understanding of what our core players are going to be. We're gonna have let's start from the back. We're gonna have Timo or Timo Horn. I'm not really sure how you say his name. In goal, he's an 84 rating, I believe. Don't really know if he's going to progress or whatnot. I haven't checked any of that out, but that's a solid goalkeeper as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to try and get him tied down to as long as we can, really, just so we haven't got to worry about the replacement. Then there's a young centre back, I believe Köln just signed, called Jules Muir, I believe. Again, let me know if I'm saying his name wrong. From it wasn't a Portuguese team, it was a Spanish team. I can't remember who they signed him from, but he's showing great potential, so we're going to incorporate him into the team because he's quite young. He's 78, 79 already, so that's going to be our main defender. I'm going to try and sign a more established defender probably next summer to partner him. Then in midfield, I want to bring one in. I've got 2 in mind, so we'll see which one I can sign down. Not a bad goal. A bit sloppy, but again, that was the goalkeeper, which is only fair because our goalkeeper done the same. Back to our core, we're going to have Hector. He's going to be a mainstay in the team. And the wingers, I think Bittencourt is going to be the main one that we're going to keep. Here's the signing of Vladimir Dorado from Berlin. Cost us 20 million. It's a little over what I wanted to pay, but his stats aren't too bad, so I don't mind paying that. And also it gives us an extra midfielder, so he's pretty much a replacement for Lehmann. Trying to sign Rafinha from Bayern, only on a 2-year deal. This will give us a bit of depth at right back and help us rotate that and get our youth players up. So I'm happy with those 2 signings. They're not gonna make us a world-class team just yet, but it's a good start. So we'll see what happens with them. Next game against Nice. If you haven't followed Torino, there was a couple of teams we really struggled when we played. Nice was one of them, and Lazio. I fucking hate playing Lazio. They were just horrible. They beat us when we was unbeaten. They stopped us winning the league. Almost stopped us winning the league on a second occasion. I think we beat them twice. One of which did actually stop them from winning the league and helped Inter Milan win their first league title in about 15 years. So, maybe not quite 15. You know what I mean? A bit of a sloppy goal there. So again, that's what I'm sort of talking about with the goalkeeper. I feel if he was 17, he would have saved that. There's not much pace on it. So I'm gonna go over the top for Cordoba. Can't pull it off. Playing around, the more fluid you are, it just builds up, and you do notice a difference to passing rather than making runs, and you just walk straight into that wall there. Oh, it wasn't a bad bit of skill. Nice turn. So I've done a poll on which team I was going to do this year, or at least first of all this year. Cologne was winning. I didn't actually say this at the time. I should have said the poll was closed, and I started this, and then someone pointed out that actually West Ham was winning. So you're going to have an episode of Cologne each week and an episode of West Ham each week. Probably going to be West Ham on Wednesdays and Cologne Sundays, or Cologne Sundays and West Ham Wednesdays, depending on how you want to do your week. Nice bit of football there. Can't finish it, just wide. And also I'm going to try and get some Ultimate Team stuff for Fridays. So if you're into any of that, please do subscribe and keep an eye out for that. Try sharing the videos if you don't mind, because the more views I get, the more feedback I get, and that really helps me out. The other thing, I'm only going to briefly mention this. I mentioned it a couple of videos ago. We were going to do a 2,200 FIFA point giveaway. I asked for feedback on how you guys wanted the giveaway to work. Did you want me to do a live stream and just like pick a random viewer at the end, or I don't know how you guys want to do it. So I just want you to sort of give me some feedback on that, so you know it's fair or not. Maybe I'll do a post on Reddit or something. Whatever you guys think would work. Dover, great, nice, fucking beautiful turn and strike. This guy has got so much power, it's ridiculous. Playing Newcastle, this will be our third Premier League team. Yeah, Crystal Palace, Southampton, Newcastle. So we played quite a few Premier League teams in pre-season, which I don't know if that's a regular thing or whatnot, but doing alright against Newcastle. I wouldn't mind signing maybe another striker in the summer as well. I know we've got a whole season ahead of us, but any ideas, guys, let me know. Sorry, with Torino, you guys, just over. With Torino, you guys sort of not told me who to sign, but you gave me a pool of players I could sign, and I picked some that were really, really good. Actually, most of which were really good. It wasn't a bad shot. The only one that wasn't was it Andre Purley? Yeah, Andre Purley. He was really disappointing. So we sold him for more than we paid for him, I think. We paid 4 mil for him and sold him for about 6. Probably, I think it was 2 seasons later. So yeah, I want to incorporate you guys include you guys in with these series. So please do leave comments on who you want me to sign in the next window, or maybe tactics to use, or formations, etc. Just everything. Nice, beautiful strike. That was Vladimir Dorida. I really hope I'm saying his name right. His first goal for the club, first appearance for the club. He's got a great finish on him, nice turn. There we go, beautiful. I want to score at least 5 of him from that sort of range or further. So we're going to set a couple of goals. We're going to try and score 5 goals with with Cordoba each episode. I don't know if that's going to be doable or not, but I'd like to see him get golden boot. Goalkeeper, good save. And maybe we'll change the challenge with the rider. We'll have 5 free kicks. Maybe 5's too many because I don't really get many free kicks. Cordoba's through, make it 4. What are you doing? Oh my god. And he saved it. Fucking hell. We should have passed it into the middle. Should have gone for a sweaty goal. Finishing 3-0. Next game, Burnley in the final. Our 4th Premier League team. So I remember playing. Fuck, who was it? It must have been as Leicester on FIFA 17, and Burnley used to just score every attack they had against me. I think it was Leicester or Arsenal. It might have even been both. So yeah, you could put them down as another fluky team we couldn't beat. So a bit of a grudge for these clubs. Nice ball there. I'd love to know how to say this guy's name because he's going to be another big player for us. Arsenal come in with an offer for him. I actually rejected it, so I want to keep him. After playing the first couple of games, I've realised this guy is good. Yeah, that's going to be our core really. So over the next couple of seasons, if we can't progress with them, we will have to replace them or knock them down to reserves. Oh shit! Sorry guys. Is there any sort of suggestions for objectives, if you like, you'd like to see me try and do throughout the season with these teams? I think that'd be quite cool idea. Nice little back pass there, straight at the goalkeeper though. Still 1-0. Really need another goal. Rise. I think that's how you say it. The rider. Osako. I think that's how you say it. We'll try and learn his names over next week or so. Cordoba have a shot. Oh, just over. Need a little bit of less power on that, and it might have gone in. I really like this quick sub. I wish they'd introduced that a lot quicker, a lot sooner to the series. The only downside to it is you sometimes end up subbing off like a CDM for a striker. And it's sort of like, what the fuck's going on here? I actually had one. It might have been it just there actually. He was the centre back went off for a striker, and it could have cost me big time. In fact, I think that was it, because I'll wait and let you guys see what happens. But it paid off in the end actually. Poor goalkeeping. I've had this happen one too many times actually. It's like he got a hand to it and just couldn't do anything with it. So that centre back that went off, we put a striker on for him. I hadn't actually realised until after I'd done it, but it really helps because obviously his penalty accuracy is slightly better. But it doesn't matter when I take penalties like that. So either team yet to score. Goalkeeper saves it. The rider steps up and he's got it. No, crossbar in. Fucking hell. Can the keeper save another one? I think that's Kendrick. Just under the goalkeeper. Osako. Not enough power. Oh, goalkeeper goes the wrong way anyway. Cordoba scores. Oh, save this one. Save it. Go left. Oh, went right, but I think he could have got his fingers to that, to be honest. That's going to go wide. Oh, goalkeeper saved it. Fucking hell. we saved another one of theirs. This penalty to win it. Can we win it? This was the centre back swap. So and he scores just. So yeah, it paid off to have the extra, I think 71 penalty taken. But yeah, I think we definitely need to do that more often, or I will try and do it more often. It looks like it's going to go to penalties. As you see, it was all Burnley. We had more shots, but at the end of the day, they were only one shot on target behind us. I believe this is a bit of a derby. Again, I'm not entirely sure who like the rivals are in Germany, etc. Not the most geographical person out there, so if I miss something like that, point that out. So next time we can make a thing of it. Mönchengladbach, first game of the season, first competitive game. Also, what do you guys think of the lineup thing I'm doing? Do I need to zoom in, or is that good? Let me know. So, Mönchengladbach just all over us at the moment. Yet to touch the ball. Fucking hell, just over. Got a feeling this is going to be one of those games. Stindl's not got much pace, as far as I'm aware. He's one of the slower strikers, but he's got a great shot on him. So I need to keep him quiet. It's poor touch. Raphael, oh my god, poor defending. Raphael slots it in 1-0. It's been Mönchengladbach all game so far. Here we go. Cordoba equalises. Straight over to the fucking home fans. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. I love this guy, man. Yeah, I'd recommend signing him for any club. Just try him out. He's really good. So far, he'd probably be the best striker I've used. He's not a great rated one, but he just gets the goals. Really suits me, at least anyway. Back to Mönchengladbach just before half time. Stindl. Back to Stindl. Deflects to Raphael. Raphael turns. Off the post. Clear it. On the counter. Osako. Oh, that's not going to get there in time. Second half now. Again, still Mönchengladbach. Right now, I would take a point. I'd really take a point out from this game. Just don't want to lose it. Poor defending. Fucking hell. Not a bad strike at all. I think that was Stindl. I might be wrong. Touch, man. Great touch, great finish. Yeah, it was Stindl. So, kick off now, Cordoba. Osako. Cordoba. Nice little 1-2. Osako slots it in. Back to level pegging. I should really go defensive and just keep this goal. But I wanna try and win it here. I think we can take the lead. I really think we can take the lead now. So, clear it. Oh my fucking god. Javinho, are you serious? Javinho just scored against me. Fuck's sake. I'm a bit annoyed that we didn't clear it. I told it to clear it. And it just didn't. Like, that was pretty much full power, and he passed it there, and then the clearance never came. Oh my god, we passed it back to him. What am I doing? That's poor defending. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. We have gone to shit here, guys. Not enough time to even get 2 goals. I can't believe we passed that out to them. Finishes 4-2. Looking at 60% possession. 12 shots, 5 on target. We had 2 with 2 on target. Let's try and redeem ourselves here. I want all 3 points. I'm not going to take anything else. But that was supposed to go all the way down, but I guess there was no one else. We'll do that instead. Can't turn that way. Cordoba. Back to Cordoba to rise. Cordoba has a shot. Goalkeeper saves it. Out for a corner. It's somehow kept in. I really like how they keep the ball in a lot more now. Really nice. I can't pass anything on the side. Really nice addition. Sometimes they just leave it or they just run it out, but they seem to have tweaked it just right now. So something else they've done. Just little things like that were really cool. Don't know if you guys have noticed or not. Poor pass as a shot. Oh, big save from the goalkeeper. Zula, I believe it is. I've actually sent him out on loan after this game. Nice. Cordoba turns and finishes. I actually thought that went wide. I missed the vibration on the controller. I don't know why it's not on anymore. It used to vibrate when you scored. I'm still not used to it, and that's why I thought that went wide at first. Look at this again. Nice turn. Again, I'm surprised I didn't break the net. Keeper. They're going to score. Oh, off the crossbar. Clear it. Osaka. I can't even try and pronounce this guy's name. Sorry, guys. Passes across to Cordoba. Cordoba taps in. 2-0. 3 points for us. Much more even game. Shot-wise, we dominated. Absolutely dominated. We're just going to hire Pascal Mirier, our scout for the year. He's going to scout Germany for 9 months. Pretty much everything and anything. So a quick look at the table. Down in 8th, 3 points. Even goal difference. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll take that, to be fair. So that's the end of this episode. Keep an eye out for the West Ham one in a couple of days. Let me know, please. All the feedback. It's all appreciated. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to check out the giveaway as well. See you next week.